It's Brainwash with Dr. Tom and Guitar Picks with Brad Reaves. Scotty Moore with Elvis. That's All Right, Mama.
You take this guy who had immersed himself in Southern gospel, black and white, and country music and hardcore blues, doing stripper moves with one guitar player and an upright bass player, and he's playing acoustic, with one microphone on a flatbed truck in a parking lot, which was the equivalent of Walmart in those days. And people went nuts, or young people went nuts. The older people went nuts in a different way. Why is that? And I don't know. You just know when you see it. Elvis had that. There are a lot of people, the Beatles had it. Nirvana had it in the early days. Just raw energy that just kicks through. And there are bands out there right now that have that edge, that can communicate it live in a very simple way. Well, there you go. Elvis's guitar player was Scotty Moore, and one of the songs. What was so different about that? Well, one thing is it's basically a country type lick. But when you get a guy going, well, that's all right, Mom, that's all right with me, that's all, doing stripper moves, Lord have mercy, they had never ever seen or heard anything like that in their entire life. So I had to put Scotty Moore there to represent what that music did, and Elvis, I think if you talk to the 60s players, the Beatles and Eric Clapton, all of them, Elvis is going to be on their list.
Tell us about your current gig.
Well, I am playing in a band right now called One String Over, and it's one O-N-E, string over. And it's a 4-piece acoustic act. Then we play between us. Somebody counted up 16 instruments. I'm not sure that's exactly right, but we do a lot of swapping around. We add some slide and dobro and lap steel and mandolins and things like that. And we met at a jam session at a winter solstice party a couple of years ago, and I was impressed by the musical depth. They, like me, draw from so many different styles that we'll go from doing a hardcore 50s rock and roll type thing on acoustic guitars, mandolin, and electric bass, and then go to a Beatles tune, and then do an original song, and then do a swing tune. It's just everybody's played for a long time, and they've moved around in genres, and they enjoy playing and mixing it up. So that was one thing that attracted me to it. And the other thing is, as a songwriter, I'd had a lot of offers from dance bands, and I've done a lot of that over the years. But I just didn't want to play the standards. I wanted to do something a little more artistic, and as a songwriter, this was a vehicle for some of the material that I write is in that genre. So it's a fun little act, a lot of harmony, and I'm enjoying the heck out of it.